Hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today I will be playing versus YASUO, and I'll also be using a recently rising in popularity rune page. So the rune page in question is Biscuits, Time Warp, and Water Walking. So what this will do for you is, if you look at my move speed, it's 340 right now. Once I get in river, it's 365. If I pop Corrupting Potion, it'll go to about like 380 or something like that. 385 maybe. So you can really impact the map a lot early game with this rune page. At least that's the idea behind it. The trade-off is you don't go Ravenous Hunter or Taste of Blood, so you're not going to scale nearly as well. And today in this video, I will also teach you guys how to play versus YASUO. This is a requested matchup, a very heavily requested matchup, because a lot of you guys seem to be kind of confused about how to play versus this champion. And I agree, it could be a little bit confusing if you don't know what to do, but basically, well, I'll show you how to do it and I'll also explain it. But in every Ryze matchup, you should be looking to play for mana flow. Level 1, you can actually bully Yasuo a good amount because he has no range to do anything to you. But level 2 onwards, he can basically all-in you, and the determining factor between whether that can actually do anything to you or not is how close you're playing to him, you know. If you're keeping your distance, he can't really chase you down. So it's just positioning, really. I missed a couple minions there, but it's alright. Anyways, I got my mana flow. This rune page gives me better sustain than... well, not the rune page, but the starting item. Corrupting Potion gives me better sustain than Sapphire or Tear. Okay, so he's still level 2, or level 1. He's gonna hit level 2 after, yeah, there it is. So once he hits level 2, you don't really wanna fight him that much. Like, you should be very cautious, especially when he has this knock up Q, that you don't walk up too far. But as you guys can see, this Yasuo isn't playing that aggro just yet. Level 3 is when it gets truly hard, but level 2 is when he has a little bit of pressure on you. Okay, and as you guys can see, my W's on cooldown, so I'm not even approaching him. No, at least I'm trying not to. Even then, you can still get that pretty decent trade-off on me. Okay, now that my abilities are up, just need EXP from the cannon. Okay, that's just what I need. Yeah, I mean, you shouldn't really expect to hard smash this lane, because realistically you're not going to smash Yasuo in lane. But once your jungler is near you, you can always set him up for an easy gank with that root. And as you guys can see, I'm somewhat struggling a bit in terms of trading, but that's just normal. Like, he's gonna out-trade you. He has better trading tools than you do as Ryze. However, you scale just as well as him, if not better. Your gank setup is insane, so all I have to do is wait for my jungler to come. I'm still gonna try and play for mana flow. I got mana flow there from the bounce. And he just uses wind wall. And he's kind of hard to catch, especially because he has fleet, so I can't catch him. Be pinging, man. He has fucking fleet. There's literally no way I can catch him. Okay. And I'm gonna look to shove this in. I have 650 gold right now. Actually, I can't really shove in entirely, but I can at least get 750 gold so I can get some items before I look for that reset. I do have biscuits available. Best part about biscuits is you get a lot of mana back from this. Ideally, you would like to use these biscuits while you're in lane, because they only give you 5 gold if you try to sell it. Okay, so this guy's definitely gonna try and look for shove in. I don't know what he's doing. Maybe he's freezing. It's not very good if he freezes. Definitely gonna port here. Okay. I mean, this guy's kind of just griefing, so not much I can really do about that. The only place I can make plays is bot lane, because my bot lane is not griefing, but my top laner is griefing. So, yeah, we'll go for that. So as you guys can see, 383 move speed in the river, pretty crazy. Especially for how early this game is. I don't even have boots. Looks like she'll just make it out. So not much I can really do here. My potions are off, so I'm back to a bit lower move speed. Let me go ahead and clear this ward. I'm not really sure what he's doing. I hit level 6 soon, that's my next power spike. We see Rune right now. He's gonna look for a QR on me if he can. I know he has no wind wall right now, so you always want to play around his wind wall cooldown as well. Like, his wind wall is a 30-second cooldown, so if he uses it for 30 seconds, he can't block your abilities. And you can try landing some poke on him or fighting him a little bit, but chances are he outfeeds you. Yeah, we're really getting hard griefed here. Kinda sucks, but it is what it is. I am gonna try and roam down here. We're definitely roaming down here, guys. Like, just don't be afraid. I'm tanking, I'm not tanking. And we're just gonna take a base here. Okay. So we do that because we saw Alistar's top lane, so it's just those two under their bot tower. Oh, I'm dead. Goodbye, world. He has Mobies, so he actually got there in time, which I did not calculate. That sucks. Please don't die to my laner, man. It's looking like he's gonna die to my laner, man. This matchup is awful, you say. I mean, like, you're not in the winning spot, but you're not really losing that hard if you know how to play it properly. Okay, so he's pulling the wave here. Whenever the wave is on the enemy side, guys, it should always basically shove back to you. So you can just play for experience when your wave is this screwed. He's trying to... oh shit. What the fuck, man? I mean, that's really... I don't know. Just don't know. It's really grief, man. It's truly, truly grief. I think we... yeah, not bad. It's hard for me to do anything. I have no move speed when I'm not in the river. I'm just gonna go back mid lane. Obviously we have a really trolling top laner, so not much you can really do about that. I will just try my hardest. We're gonna get some boots so we get some more move speed when we're roaming. And grip. He's really not trying, man. He's just not trying. I don't know what else to say.
Enemy killing spree.
But so far I've been able to move on the map a decent amount. See YASUO here? He's kind of stuck here actually. I have so much move speed. Yeah, they can't catch me. Like, not even Moby Boots can catch me. Just look how fast I am. Nice. So yeah, I would definitely say water walking had a pretty good impact there. Like, I don't think I would actually catch up to Kaisa unless I had corrupting, like time warp water walking. So yeah, I'd definitely say this rune page is pretty useful early game, especially. It's gonna feel like shit once you sell your corrupting potion, but you get there when you get there. I'm not entirely sure if I can actually win this game because of my top laner just being himself, you know. But we'll see how impactful this rune page is, and I'd say this is a pretty good game for YASUO, especially since it's a high Grandmaster game. Like, this guy is pretty often Challenger YASUO, so good learning experience for you guys, I'd say. Because you guys might think that lower elo YASUOs just go in with no brain, which I guess they do, but like, this guy will go in with a bit of a brain. And he hasn't really been able to get on me that much because I'm making it really hard for him to get on me because I'm positioning myself correctly in lane. So if you're confused why lower elo YASUOs are getting on you, maybe you're not positioning properly versus them. Because it should be pretty difficult for them. 427 move speed, that's pretty crazy, man. I guess he wants this, but... Oh, 6 Rune actually, it should be winnable. FTP. The only bad thing about Corrupting Potion is you delay your power spike by a good amount of time. 500 gold to be precise. Alright, I'm gonna pop my Corrupting Potion here. There should be no escape here, really. Yeah, unfortunately, I did not get the shutdown. Okay, my Viego is pretty strong, so I think this game could be winnable. As you guys can see, I have literally 100% kill participation, so this rune page is pretty useful, I'd say. I might start taking it over domination, honestly. Just because of how fast you are and how quickly you can roam the map. Okay, so there shouldn't be anyone here except maybe Kaisa Alistar. So I'm gonna go for a plate here. And if Kaisa Alistar here, it's gonna be pretty unfortunate. But okay, we see Kaisa, so only Alistar could be here. Because we know Nunu is dead right now, and Trinamir is just about to respawn. I'm gonna get this extra plate actually, because he can't really punish me. I'm gonna get the extra plate. But I can go ahead and get some Krugs before he takes our Krugs. Whenever you take a tower, it gives you access into the enemy's jungle. So Trinamir has access to our Krugs. So that's why towers are OP. So I definitely want to take it before he gets to it. He's probably on red buff. Oh, it's not. Okay, so I'm pretty close to Everfrost. I don't really want to sell any of my items though. They're all useful, like they're all in my build path. I could have 40 extra AP, but I'd rather not sell my cloth armor. Okay, because I don't have Ryze. Okay, we see Trinamir there, so I can just shove. Okay, whenever you guys see a play happening on the map, you have to think about, can you get there in time? Is a fight winning if you get there? And if it's not winning, then there's no need to go there. If you can't even make it in time, there's no need to walk there, because you literally can't make it in time. So those are the things I consider when I see a fight happening. Alright, level 11. I'm on a pretty big power spike now. I'm gonna run away actually, because this guy actually shits on me if he has R. And I don't have R to escape. Oh, he doesn't have R actually. So maybe I should have fought him. Nice. Now I have my item. So this should be pretty good. I can probably get this tower. The one thing you give up as well to go water walking is you give up Gathering Storm. But you get AP in the river, so you still have like half the stats when you're fighting in river, essentially. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get Everfrost. You should basically always buy Everfrost. Like, it's either Everfrost or Conquer, or not Conquer, Riftmaker. But Everfrost, you can never go wrong with Everfrost. If you guys don't know how to play Conquer Ryze, feel free to go back into my past videos. It should be in, I think, July or June of 2021. And I have videos on helping you decide whether you want to take Conquer or Phase Rush. And usually, if you're going Conquer, you take Riftmaker. And when you're going Phase Rush, you always go Everfrost. Let's see if I can do anything. I'm gonna pop my potion so I have some extra mobility. But my goal here should be to defend mid lane, because mid lane is the most important lane and the most important tower in the game. Okay, we see Tryndamere is top. I can actually go and hold him, because he can't kill me, but he can probably kill Graves. Okay, as you guys can see, we took our Krugs, and remember what I said about being able to access Krugs. The Ryze R, in case anything happens. If they ever try to go on me, I can just Ryze ult away from Tryndamere. I'm gonna check, yep, there it is. Should be dead. Nice. He actually does a lot of burst. This guy's taking my next wave. That's fucked up, dude. Because this guy took the wave already, I have nothing to farm. I'm just gonna base. Okay, so here's when you have to come to a decision. Do you want to sell your corrupting potion and buy a Fiendish Codex or a stopwatch, or do you just want to hold on to it? Because I am so close to my item, I literally only need 650 more. I'm going to hold on to my corrupting potion because I like the move speed, and it feels really bad to sell corrupting potion. So yeah, those are some of the parts I don't really like about Time Warp. Like, if you don't have potions, like, you're basically missing a rune. At least for the second half of the game. It's really OP in the first half, for sure. So, top wave is shoving into us. I don't know why, but they want me to come mid. Probably to Herald. I'm gonna pop my corrupting potion so I get some move speed here. Okay, looks like Nunu is dead. I'm gonna get this mid wave real quick. Nice, wonderful team. Okay, we can probably hit this tower. Nice, we got a kill. Okay, this game's looking very winnable now. I think we got 2 towers here. We have Ziggs, so you can kill turrets pretty quickly with Ziggs on your team. Yeah, we just get 2 towers here, and I can just Ryze ult us out afterwards to save some time. I might even get an inhib, honestly. Oh, yikes. Well, that was interesting. I just want a base. Okay, I have Zanya's now. Just what I needed. And I'm gonna go ahead and take the top wave. A little bit unfortunate that we did not get the inhibitor. Okay, they're definitely looking at this thing. As you guys can see, this water walking is giving me some high value here. I'm fucking fast as fuck, man. I'm not sure if I can actually catch this guy, as he does have Mobies. I can try. Oh, there he is. He's dead. We can Baron. Maybe we can't. It's okay. You don't need Baron. I'll go ahead and get this next mid wave and then hover the Drake. We're 2 Drakes off soul, so we're in a really good spot. Okay. Just gonna go into river here. Look at that move speed, very nice. And we're gonna go ahead and take this little thing. Okay, so here, our only goal right now, because we expended a lot of time on bot lane and bot side getting Drake, we don't want them to Baron. That's all we want. And at this point in the game, it is totally worth for you to sell your corrupting potion for 60 AP. If you can buy an item such as needlessly large rod, be very comfortable with selling your corrupting potion, because this is a lot of damage. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get blue buff, and I'm probably gonna catch the. And if you can't match, then it is what it is. Someone should get blue buff if they can. Mighty ult. They could try Baron. Oh, very nice. We got free kill. I'm gonna go top lane and take this wave actually. I'm gonna pour it because this guy is very deep. Nice. Very nice. Okay, and now we're just gonna go ahead and do this Baron. My only job is to basically keep Nunu out of the pit. I don't know if he has flash or not, but we'll assume he does. We see Kai'Sa mid, so we know she's not coming. So we don't see Nunu from there, so I'm gonna see if he was anywhere around here. Looks like he isn't. So I can go catch top. As you guys can see, I'm doing a lot more than YASUO this game, because I mean Ryze is all about knowing where to be, the right place at the right time, and knowing how to get team fights started and execute on those team fights. And I'm doing my job. I do not have ulti for 10 seconds, so it's a little dangerous if I go top lane right now. And if Tryndamere is here, he could probably kill me. However, my ult's up in 5 seconds, so I'm going to go ahead and get this top wave, because I really want my next item being Archangels. Like 300 gold off of it. Okay, we see Tryndamere bot. Oh, but Yasuo is scary. I gotta get the fuck away from Yasuo. He's really scary. As you guys can see, I'm like doing a lot more than this Yasuo, right, so far in the game. But I'm still not 1v1ing him. Why? Because it's fucking grief to 1v1 a Yasuo. And that's probably what you guys are doing, like no flame. Like, you guys are probably like playing Ryze thinking that you're gonna, oh my god. Please let me out of here. Okay, Yasuo decided to not protect the wave, so I'm just gonna shove him in. Because Yasuo will always win the 1v1. Like, I'm literally level 15, 2 levels up on the guy, and I'm not gonna 1v1 him. Why? Because it has a fucking wind wall that nullifies every ability that I do. Alright, I'm gonna get Archangels, and I'm gonna get a couple of pink wards. Drake is up in 130. I think I'll go top lane. Try to hit level 16 before the Drake fight, and then we'll fight Drake. You usually want to be at an objective, being Drake, about a minute before it spawns. However, I am going to greet it a little bit and get there about 30 seconds before it spawns, because I really want level 16. Yo, Madekian, thank you for the 3 months in advance of subscription. Pog! Much appreciated, my dude. I'll go defend bot. Looks like we got a free pick on Nunu. Take those. As for killing this guy, I probably can't kill him, but I can defend the tower. He's looking for a base. I'm gonna stop him. And he can't really do anything, honestly. His only play is to like kill me. Okay. And because he can't base, my team just ends the game. So make sure you always know what your job is in game. Nice, GG. Somehow we won that game. As for the conclusion of the Rune page, I'd say it's pretty good. I think it has some value. You can definitely get a lot done early game with the time warp, biscuits, and water walking Rune page. And I hope you guys learned a bit about the Ryze versus YASUO matchup. I think this is a tough matchup if you don't know what you're doing, but if you try to emulate what I did, you should have a pretty easy time. It's basically just wait for jungle ganks and like poke him with your EQ. And bad Yasuos, like lower elo Yasuos, will just let you poke them with EQ and then E forward after eating the poke. So you guys should be able to probably win actually in lane. Yeah, thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.